What happened in the preseason debut of the tandem of Victor Wembanyama and Cris Paul? The alien finally got a pass, folks. This Wemby is truly something alien-like. With his head reaching the rim, it was San Antonio Spurs versus Orlando Magic for the preseason debut of the tandem of Cris Paul and Victor Wembanyama. It is expected that this veteran point guard will be a big help in Wemby's play, but in the first quarter, what happened to Wembanyama, folks? He was ice cold in the opening quarter, 0 points in 5 minutes of playing time, missing 2 3-point attempts, and unable to create plays with Cris Paul. Wemby also committed 2 turnovers. He even tried to go showtime with a behind-the-back move, but it ended in a turnover leading to fast break points for Orlando. Another turnover by Wemby came from an inbound pass, but it didn't even connect with the intended receiver, folks, as the crowd caught the ball instead. Coach Pop was furious. As for Cris Paul, he didn't score any field goals in the first quarter, solely focusing on setting up his teammates. Both of them were subbed out halfway through the first quarter. With under 3 minutes remaining, Coach Pop brought them back in, and this is where, folks, the fans' much-awaited moment happened. A lob pass from Cris Paul to Victor Wembanyama, who even drew a foul. We're sure to see more of these kinds of plays this upcoming season. In the last 26 seconds, Wemby showed off with a no-look assist to Malachi Branham under the basket, though the first quarter ended with the Spurs trailing by 14 points, 34-20. In the second quarter, San Antonio started strong. Rookie Stephon Castle was gaining momentum offensively, and Wemby also found his rhythm. A nice ball fake got his defender to bite, and Wemby made a pull-up jumper. Another ball fake led to a slam dunk by Wembanyama. Folks, with Wemby's size, it's effortless for him to double pump on a dunk. His head was almost reaching the rim. That forced Orlando to call a timeout. There was another lob pass from Cris Paul, though Wemby wasn't able to complete it, but still drew a foul underneath. Cris Paul clearly knows how to use Wemby's advantage when he's positioned down low. Under 8 minutes, Wemby and Paul were subbed out. Rookie Stephon Castle hit a 3-pointer, cutting the Magic's lead down to 5 points. At the halfway mark, CP3 and Wemby were put back in. And here comes the Wembanyama effect. With his wingspan, opponents are scared to shoot in the paint. San Antonio fans held their breath when Wemby appeared to be in pain after a play, holding his knee. Well, in the last 2 minutes, the Magic went on another run with Jet Howard scoring 15 points, including a 4-point play against Cris Paul. With 39 seconds left, Wembanyama managed to add another 2 points. San Antonio moved the ball well, giving Wemby 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in the first half. The Spurs were still trailing 56-49. In the third quarter, Wemby and Cris Paul continued to play. Wembanyama recorded his third block. Cris Paul finally scored a field goal, a 3-pointer, followed by a mid-range jumper. Wemby had another block, folks, and was even trying to go showtime by passing the ball through the opponent's legs, though it led to another turnover. Well, under the 6-minute mark, Wembanyama was subbed out and wasn't brought back by Coach Pop. Wemby finished with 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists, while Cris Paul had 5 points and 3 assists. What can you say about the Wemby and Cris Paul duo? Comment below and don't forget to subscribe.